Okay, so it's been a really busy 2 weeks since my last post. Oh, hang on, we're tangled. Come here, Pads. Hold on a minute. Here you go, off you go. And I've had no time to do any filming, so I thought I've got to bring Doggy out, so just have a chat while I'm walking him. I might pause it now and again because I do feel a bit of a burk when people are walking by. But the weather's been really wet, so I've not done much gardening. It gets dark early now, so when I get home from work on day shift I can't go out in the garden. When I'm on lates, I get up late in the morning because I'm tired. Don't have much time to go out in the garden. And in addition to all of that, 2 weeks ago my youngest moved out. He's now got his own place with his girlfriend, so I now have an empty nest. So that's been keeping me busy because I've been reorganising and doing a few trips over to where they've moved to. You go, Pads. Got all these beautiful leaves. Oh, I could bag all that up, couldn't I? Make some leaf mould, but never mind. I think the locals think we're totally mad if I come out with a black bag and did that. So I'm digressing. So I've had very little time to do any recording. But I wanted to say thank you to everybody, particularly Sean James Cameron for taking me up on my challenge. And Adam from Allotment Know-How. It's given me quite a lot of exposure. Just over a week ago I had 93 subscribers and I was wondering whether I'd get 100 by Christmas. I think I've now got about 230. That's just amazing. So I thought, well, I owe it to you all to put out another video, but I just haven't had the time. Come on, mate. It's very, very cold out here. I wish I'd put some socks on. How silly am I? Oh, I don't know what the temperature is. I'll have to check that. But I know my hands are cold. And we've seen lots of dogs. So Paddy's enjoying socialising. He's being very nosy. Something I started this morning was I like having a look on YouTube for projects, and I found some simple instructions to build 2 little floating shelves, which are ideal to go in my cloakroom. So I bought all the timber yesterday afternoon. The tools that I've got are quite limited. I've got a handsaw. I've got a wonky old workmate that wobbles when you saw or cut wood. I've got a circular saw, but I don't really like using that. Sorry about that, I'll stop for a moment. Yeah, so I started this project making these floating shelves. I started off cutting the wood with a handsaw, but no matter how careful, I can't get the cuts nice and neat. Okay, where was I? Yeah, so the floating shelves. So it doesn't matter how careful I am, I can't seem to get a nice, neat, clean cut. So I had to break out the circular saw, which I absolutely hate using because like I've said, I'm so accident prone. Anyway, I managed to cut the pieces, but they're not brilliant. You know, when you watch the videos, people have got these bench saws and all the right setup, and they make it look so easy cutting the pieces. And once you've got all the pieces cut, all you do is just assemble it. Obviously I know how to do that, but I'm trying to assemble pieces that just aren't 100% 90 degrees. So I think there's going to be a lot of wood filler. But anyway, I'm going to persevere. I certainly won't be filming myself making an idiot of myself. But you might get a glimpse, I might show you. And I've had to bring some of the stuff indoors to do because it's just too cold in the garden. So if you're lucky, you might even see the finished product. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to just enjoy this walk for a minute. Put the camera away because my hands are cold. I'll show you this tree. How beautiful is that? The colours. So stunning. How you doing, Pads? Come on, mate, let's go. It's cold.